facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, here's Doncic. Puts up a deep three. The shot missing. Here's SGA. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
That's a high percentage look for SGA.
Here's Harden. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Pass to Mynba. And Mynba throws it down.
Watch out. Mynba hammering that one home.
And that one's good by Chamberlain.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Chamberlain. And he banks in the layup.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's Mynba. Off with the layup. And the Hawks with the possession. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Mobley. Rebound by the Hawks. SGA into the lane.
And that's just got to be difficult for the defense, watching SGA overcome that kind of coverage.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he shows you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And the basket by Harden.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
And Mobley throws it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Now, here's Doncic. It's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Now here's Williams. Harden missing his last shot. And Williams throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Here is Williams after Luka Doncic's bucket. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Mobley misses.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now, here is Harden. Pass to Smith. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's Mobley. Right wing. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Thunder trailing by 3. Mynba looking it over. Doncic outside. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Mobley right side. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass. Wembanyama's got his third bucket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And the turnover again by Atlanta. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I spoke briefly with Oklahoma City's head coach. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Obviously, SGA's scoring attracts the most attention, but you can't ignore his passing ability.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league. Now, whatever he's doing, it's working. He's already 4 of 5 from the field.
That's the defensive player of the year there. Mobley with the denial, making sure the ball didn't get to the rim. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Chamberlain with the block. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Edwards inside. Wembanyama with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
It's Thompson off the drive. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Inside, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
SGA going hard to the basket and finishing it with some power.
Here's Wembanyama.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Now here's Waltz. He has yet to score. Count that one.
Well, he's an experienced player, so Klay Thompson is not going to flinch against contact. He stays completely composed.
It's Williams with the drive. Chamberlain. A putback. Second shot opportunity. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Edwards, no good.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Wembanyama with the bucket. The Hawks leading. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Doncic. SGA with the ball. Drops in the layup for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 4.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Pass to Chamberlain. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. Thompson outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Pass to Edwards. A kick out to Mobley. Outside, SGA. Outside, Williams. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target from three-point range. Leonard looking around. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the inside. Chamberlain with the basket. Chamberlain got 10 points.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Williams. Latre. Rebound by Wallace. Brown outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Bucks lead by 2. And will return shortly.
33.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now, here's SGA. Outside Williams. Hawks passing it around. It's Edwards on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Thompson outside. Left side, Leonard. And Kawhi drives. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
Looking to end his cold spell. And it's laid in by Edwards. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks. Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's SGA after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A offensive rebound, and the call will be against Ben Wallace. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Williams. In the corner, it's Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got his first bucket of the night.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside Edwards. No good from outside.
Oh, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Nice shot by Thompson.
Now, how about the body control Thompson has? Used to taking punishment and still able to convert.
Now, here's Mobley. From deep. GA. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Kevin, back to you.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. 4-on-3 break. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And now you see why those assist numbers for Williams have been climbing over the past few seasons.
And Harden wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. Pass to SGA. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. SGA's got 16 points.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
And it's Wallace slamming it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that ball? And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, it's been SGA's night, whether it's in the half court or out in transition.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Thunder trailing by 5. Harden surveying the D. And Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Now here's Williams. There's the drive. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. Harden outside. Pass to Smits. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
To the middle. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output.
foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Williams. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. So both teams making some changes here. He doesn't get the second one.
And still haven't hit a single free throw this quarter.
Thunder trailing by 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
And the Thunder making a change here.
And that's a good sign. He's getting himself to the line. I really like that here in the second quarter.
Grant. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range. Jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Morant pulleys his way inside.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Oklahoma City. And stolen by Hart. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. It doesn't go for him. Thunder trailing by 7. Harden accelerates. And the jam by Harden.
And when Harden notices a lane to the basket, he takes it. Relentless in how he exploits the defense.
Irving's shot is good.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Doncic outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
And the slam by Doncic.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Here's Harden. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Morant with it. He's picked up by Doncic. From downtown, here's Gilmore, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Now here's Irving after Luka Doncic's miss. Now here's Irving, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Punch the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. The Hawks leading by 7. Morant looking around. A three ball by Morant.
And when the three ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
The three for Doncic. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Pass to Hart. A 3-ball. The rebound by Hart.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Smith. Back to Harden. The layup off target. And here's Morant. He's got 9. Leonard with the steal. Nobody's stopping Kawhi on that break.
And busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
Morant with a wide open look. Can't nail the jumper.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Doncic going to work.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Gilmore. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Outside Irving. Now here's Morant. Clock at 6. Smith on the wing. Off target with his 3. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Out to Morant. Smith outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. Thompson outside. It's stolen by Smith. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Thompson. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Thompson. He takes it in. 6 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Harden outside. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here is Smith. Still scoreless. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Here's Harden. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Hart plays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
Oklahoma City foul.
And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Irving. Leonard with the steal.
Perfect timing. Gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
So it's the Hawks now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Hart. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the rejection by Morant. Harden with it. Now Smith defending. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
So that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim. More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
In the center of things, Morant.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Irving. Harden missing his last shot. Stolen by Harden. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Irving. Back to Doncic. This one for three. Here's Smits. Wembanyama left side. And Wembanyama throws it down.
There is no stopping that. Mynba with the forceful finish.
Irving with a clean look. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Irving's got 5 points so far. Ball's knocked loose. Morant with the steal. On the wing, Irving. He has 5. It's hauled in by Doncic. Thunder trailing by 7. It's Harden with the drive. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And when it comes to drawing fouls, few better than Harden in the history of our game.
And he's good on the second. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Morant. Morant takes off. And then Morant slams it in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Down low. Wembanyama.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Smith outside. And the 3 off target.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Tries again. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Morant drives in. And then jammed down as he goes right over him, and Thompson.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Gilmore grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 8. Irving for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Out to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Irving. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Screen by Hart. Grant.
John Morant.
And Morant throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
The kick out to Irving. Stolen by Harden. Right side, Leonard.
Atlanta foul. Second personal foul. 13 foul. Substitution for your Thunder.
Outside, Leonard. Rebounded by Hart.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now here's Morant for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
It's Harden with the drive.
And one of the top scorers in the game. Harden has an innate gift for creating his shot.
And it's Morant missing. Thunder trailing by 10. Right side, Leonard. It's blocked. To the inside. Morant outside. Pass to Gilmore. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. And it's Luka with the rebound.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
Over to the wing. Wembanyama with it. Hart covering. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Wembanyama. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing here by 8. The shot will not fall. So it's Atlanta now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Morant outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Here's Gilmore. Pass to Smith. They could use a bucket. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, he's over, but they're still winning, and that's really all that matters.
Wembanyama just too big down low.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside. And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
Now, here's Doncic. 16 points for him.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Smith outside. The Hawks working the ball around. It's Morant with the drive. Pass to Smith. And here's Morant. Outside Irving. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Leonard. Makes it off the glass. Leonard's got 8.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Hart. And Hart throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Atlanta Hawks. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Back to the action in just a minute. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Under trailing by 5. Harden right side. Out to Thompson. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Now here's Harden. From deep three-point land. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot. And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. It's Morant with the drive. Yep, it counts. Morant's got 18 points just in the second half.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Now, here is Harden. Thompson with the three.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Now, Morant. James Harden missing on the three. Morant's got space. Rebound by Wallace. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 10-point game. Thompson for the triple. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Yeah, if he gets a shot from that corner, you might as well ring it up.
And that one's good. Morant.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Hits it from three-point range.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
It's Morant with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The three from Harden. Atlanta with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Fires the three. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Back to Smith. Looking to get it going. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here is Smith. Stolen by Thompson. And here they go. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Here's Morant. Now Smith. 5 on the clock. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4. Their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Now, here is Irving. And it's Smith with the rebound. Deflects the pass. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Morant. Atlanta leading by 7. Smith outside. To the middle. Wembanyama outside. Out to Thompson. Wembanyama, a screen. Thompson hammers it down.
Oh, man, you get there late, you get your feelings hurt. Klay Thompson still can get up.
And Hart has it in the corner. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. 6 points for Josh Hart.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
They're D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical. And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Hart outside. Off target from outside.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Wembanyama, no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Irving with it. Picked up by Thompson. Irving misses. Thompson surveying the floor. Good D by Irving. Morant with it. Smith outside. And stolen by Thompson. Thompson on the drive. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
Outside Irving. Banked in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Well, I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
Out to the right wing. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Inside. Gilmore. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game. And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
Thompson with it. Now Smith defending. And Thompson throws it down.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Good defense by Mynba.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game. And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Williams outside. SGA fires. Missed on the three. And the points coming for them now, Craig and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Mynba driving. Mobley with the block.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering.
Edwards, a three-pointer, good.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through with a clutch.
Oh, what an assist, leading him to the bucket.
The orchestrator, Doncic, knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Mobley is screen. All right, here's Williams. Knocks down the three.
In big moments, you trust Williams to make the biggest plays.
Doncic. Now Harden. Jacks up a three. Mobley there for the rebound.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander explodes to the rim.
Well, he is just a flat-out winner. There is no moment too big for SGA.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
SGA looking it over. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Thunder, trailing by 4. Here's Harden. The Thunder call timeout. switch here. Thompson is double. Doncic. A great pass leads him right to the
Hold that ball. Don't hold that ball.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Coach
Hold that
clearly
ball.
feeling the
Hold that
necessity to
ball.
regroup
Right.
with so much at stake here.
Right, like man. Don't hold that.
They're planning making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
They've led by as many as 14 points. SGA.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Doncic to the rack.
Atlanta foul. Third personal foul. First team foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to one. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Doncic with the steal.
And his active hands right there prevented that entry pass.
The Thunder call timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.